You took my kindness for weakness, because you're a dumb boy with limited thinking ability and disrespectful. You're talking slick and acting like you and your brother wasn't down with me letting it be known you were mob ties connected. But I talked to your brother, and I believe every word he said about you knowing because he's been solid with me. I've known your brother for years and never witnessed no weak shit. So OG3, we good. But you seem to be dumber than a box of rocks, so you despise wisdom. What you should be mad about is the lie you live in, and the weak-ass security being asleep in front of your house. I bet he lied to you about being asleep. That's free game I just gave you, but it probably went over your head. Let me say this to you, little homie. You're not a friend or enemy today. Let's keep it that way, no matter how hot it gets in Texas. By the way, I'm minding my business. You're just too dumb to know Texas is my business. And I will give you whatever you ask for, good or bad. I'm done.
All right, y'all heard it. J.Prince responds to NBA Youngboy, basically telling him to mind his business. And most people believe that J.Prince is trying to extort NBA Youngboy. But let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Don't forget, check out our music entertainment playlist for more videos like this. And basically what happened was some people robbed NBA Youngboy. Long story short, J.Prince made a video saying he got his keys to his car, his umbrellas, and everything else that went missing. NBA Youngboy basically got mad for J.Prince for trying to clout chase by telling the internet that he had his stuff that was taken from him. And he had, he got belligerent with J.Prince. J.Prince, waited a couple days. And now you heard what he said. He called him a dumb boy. And one of the things that stood out to me that sound like this could be a setup. Some people saying this is extortion. But he said, you dumb enough to believe that your security say they wasn't asleep in front of your house. And I'm thinking that his security, might have been in on it. So it sounds like they trying to rob him. Or it sounds like he may be trying to extort NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy don't know what's going on, what the play is. And he said he knew his brother for years. And he ain't never been on no sucker shit like NBA Youngboy on. And, like he said, he's too stupid enough to know. You told me to mind my business. He said Texas is my business. So at the end of the day, I know that boy trying to move away from Louisiana, not to get no more trouble, whatever, but he need to go somewhere like secluded. I don't know where, because he got death on him. You know what I'm saying? He making more and more enemies. Right now, J.Prince said he nor friend or enemy, but he just got too many enemies. They tried to shoot at him at Rolling Louds in Miami last year. He can't go back home because we know what happened with artists that go back home. He just, he really just need to tighten up his circle, man. Y'all fired him security, straight up and down. I'm firing security, bro. He got to fire them. Come get y'all last paychecks. Y'all fired. I don't care if they family, friend, or how good of a job they done. It sound like they was sleep on the job, or it sound like they was in on him getting robbed. And what it sounds like is that he got robbed, and what J.Prince is trying to do is say, come holler at me about your stuff. He trying to butt break him to the rap game. That's what's happening. He trying to make him seem like, okay, you in Houston, you making some noise, whoop-de-whoop. Look here, I'm gonna show you who the man is in Texas. I'm gonna show you who run Houston. I'm gonna show you what it is here. You don't run nothing here. And then again, there is a connection. Floyd Mayweather, J.Prince is his old manager, Floyd Mayweather, and we know what happened with Floyd Mayweather. He called Mayweather, told his daughter, your bitch ass daddy, and we know Mayweather has a history. I'm just say he was investigated for shooting at a skating rink at one point. All right, I'm gonna say Floyd was known for punching people on the strip in Vegas. Like when he came to Vegas, 96, 97. So Floyd is a very prideful guy. You know what I'm saying? Because he had reached out to J.Prince and say, hey man, I need you to do me a favor. Is J.Prince putting in work for him disrespecting Floyd? What Youngboy got to understand is you messing with some grown men. They not going to see, when they see you in the club, they're not going to punch you. These are dudes that's been around the block. They going to try to hurt you in different ways. They going to try to expose that you a little boy. And what he got to do is he got to think like a man. He got to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of them at the time. It seemed like J.Prince trying to let him know something like, hey, slow your roll. You know what I'm saying? It's a message being sent. And I don't think it's kind of a, I don't think it's how can I say it? I don't think it's random that he messed with NBA Youngboy. Out of all the time he been in Houston, I think it got something to do with that Mayweather situation. I didn't want to believe it, but it's being said that media take it for how you want it, that he no longer with Mayweather's daughter. They broke up after he had his 5th or 6th child this past weekend. So, like I said before, he got to think smart. You know what I'm saying? He got to think like an OG in this situation. You know, publicly he trying to strip him of his masculinity. He trying to emasculate NBA Youngboy. That's what he doing. He trying to show his fans and everybody in the industry that he ain't so gangster, he ain't so bad, he's still a little boy. And it sounded like he had a hand to do in this robbery. It sounded like he got welcomed to Houston, Texas by J.Prince. And what he do next is gonna be pivotal in his career. You know what I'm saying? He can't stop, J.Prince can't stop that boy momentum. He ain't got enough power to stop his music momentum. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. That's a totally different upper echelon in the music business. Now, could he got some friends that can kind of stop his flow in the business? Probably so, but usually that's a little bit higher. That's above him. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said before, man, it'd be lucky if that boy see 30. The way he rolling, the enemies that he making, you know, he just got to slow down. But he grew up in the boot. You know what I'm saying? He grew up a little ignorant like everybody else in the hood. And, you know, hopefully he get somebody to school him and game him. You know, it's nice to enjoy what you get now, all the views he getting, all the hits he getting, all the streams he getting. But what's even better is being there when your sons turn 18, 20, 25, 30, able to see your grandkids and see them another day. The way he living, he not going to be able to see that situation, man. But God bless him, man. Seriously, man. God bless him. Hopefully he move it the right way. Hopefully his brother can middleman some solace between the two. But, you know, J.Prince, yeah, I don't think this is a random act. I think this may be something deeper. Maybe I'm wrong about the Mayweather thing. It seemed like something deeper. But, hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you got business question, inquiry, response to your video requests. Keep sharing the videos. I want to make a donation. Just share the video for me. But Cash App, PayPal, description. Let me know what you think about the message J.Prince sent. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfellas, Goodfellas Sports TV. And don't forget to check out our music entertainment playlist. We gone.